There we go. Good morning from Cebu. Yeah, as soon as I get my little lard butt up. We are going to, or actually I'm going to, you're welcome to come along, Velez Medical Center today. That's where Cindy's doctor is and where she goes to her appointments. That normally she'd walk. Since the pregnancy, she's been taking a cab, or I've been dropping her off. But it's actually a pretty neat little walk, and it's only about 15 minutes or so from here. And then I figured I'd run up to Fuentes Circle and High Precision Diagnostics north of that. Just kind of someplace to wander around. But welcome along, and let's get started. There we go. Hopefully. Good morning, Brandon. That Cindy wasn't feeling well, that she actually is going to be taking a nap. So I'm not sure how long before she's going to jump on here, but I will pass your well wishes along. That this is that ramen street that goes right up and down from where in front of the condo. That I've taken you guys up here several times. Yeah, there are no such things as sidewalks in 98% of the Philippines, it seems. And people just learn to talk. Couple of different street vendors. Gotta love these people. That I'm pretty certain I can do this without the map, but I may wind up stopping and looking at the checking the map. Excuse me. There we go. Now I've noticed in the Philippines, at least in Cebu, and even in the provinces from what I've seen, I was always taught as a kid to walk facing oncoming traffic, and I've noticed a lot don't do that here. And so it's just still a thing with me to walk facing oncoming traffic if possible. My muntak. There's several different carinderias right around here. It's a gorgeous morning. Good morning, Philippine Experience. How you doing today? That should be about 9 o'clock where you're at, isn't it? 9 p.m. So, mayang gabi to you. There's Cindy. Everyone says hi, Miss Cindy, Mrs. Cindy. Yeah. I don't know if you can see it, but the consulate of Belgium, Romania, and Hungary are in this building, which I thought was kind of cool. Get tucked in over here. This over here is that construction that's going on right next to Queensland. And yeah, a lot of times you just go whatever space you've got. And Philippine drivers are pretty used to people walking in the street too, so they're a lot more observant and a lot more careful about people walking. So yeah, it's kind of a two-part plan to that. We kind of knew the pregnancy was going to be hard on Cindy to begin with, and it's challenging a lot of days, and I try to be as understanding as I can. That later this afternoon, probably around noonish, we're going to be going out to Cordoba to take a look at a house. And it looks like a really nice place. Both Cindy and I are kind of excited about looking at it. The couple actually has a house down in Sabunga as well. And I don't know if they have like a condo or something up here that they spend time at or what, but they're here in the city frequently. And that they actually know some of the same people we do. So that's kind of neat. The biggest drawback to it is it's on Cordoba. Oop. Yeah, you definitely need to be observant when you're crossing the road here in Cebu. Nope. We're going to go up here, get a little bit better sight distance. Okay, almost. There we go. Yeah, this thing doesn't do a real good whip pan, so trying to focus back and forth as quickly as you look to check traffic. I turned the wrong way. I need to go this way. At least there's a sidewalk on this side. When we drive this, we take a slightly different route. Okay. Okay. When we drive it, we would have taken the route that I was trying to go to. Now, I'm actually back on Smart today, so you'll have to let me know how the buffering, if any, is going along. Yeah, when I stop and look at traffic, sometimes I get a crazy look, but they really don't expect you to stop and look. That we actually stumbled across a kind of a a nice looking 3-bedroom, 2-bath, or 3-bedroom, 3-bath that's literally just down the block from where we're living right now. It's only $20,000 a month, but it's unfurnished. And in the Philippines, unfurnished means no appliances even. So, but it's $20,000 a month too, so there is that. Now, this is the other side of that condo, that newer condo that's being constructed between really nice eventual development, but it's going to be a while before it's developed. And over here is one of the bigger Catholic churches. I keep on meaning to, and it's one of these things that I need to get off my butt and actually do it. But I keep on meaning to come over and do a video from there. Men bentar. That from up on the roof, you can actually, on the roof of Queensland, you can actually see the overall site plan of this. And it looks like it's going to be a really nice condo unit, but no idea on the completion date. I'm kind of curious what's back in there, but it's gated, so I figured probably not a great idea to just start wandering in. It might be one of these residential compound little mini subdivisions. Oh, okay, I know what I did wrong. Yeah, if anybody's curious, these aren't quite as sun faded. I've looked at some of this online, and it's actually pretty neat. But it's City, CLOU, and it's Golden Topper. That you can do a web search for that, and it looks to be a really nice high-end condo that's going to be coming in. There we go. Yeah. From doing concrete in the city of Phoenix for so long, there's a reason why you don't want trees growing into sidewalks. They really tear things up. But that's been there so long, I don't think anybody dares move it. There we go. I need to look at the instructions for this thing, because there is a way to do a what they call a whip pan, where you move it around in a rather rapid arc and it kind of locks everything down. Yeah, for some reason today's signal probably should have went with Globe. And it might be just because we're in between all the buildings. But we're going to be in between a bunch of buildings here pretty quick too, so I hope it doesn't get too bad for people, and I definitely hope I don't lose the connection. And And yeah, you're right, Brandon, that yeah, furniture, appliances especially, can get kind of pricey pretty quick. Oop, my bundag. Man out taking a dog for a walk. Yeah, this little section's one way. My bundag. Yeah, this is I'm gonna try something. No, that ain't it. I thought I may knew how to do the whip pan. That's this is actually a pretty neat high-end private casino. I'd never seen a private casino before. That, from talking with Papa, I guess this area back in the day was the very rich area. It was the area to live in and be seen in. And there's still some of these ancestral estates here. Yeah, and I call them estates because they're definitely a little bit more than just an ancestral home, that look to be still in private hands. And so I'm assuming it's old money that's managed to stay in the family. Now, this building right here, right in here, is the Velez Medical Arts building that is part of Velez Hospital. And that's where Cindy's doctor is, the OBGYN that she sees. And like I say, it's even with a wrong turn, and as slow as I walk and as much as I stop, it still was only a 20-minute walk. My buntak. I am going to continue walking as far as I can. That's a really good barbecue place. Now I'm going to continue on up here and get on the sidewalk. That up here in that direction on this main road is Fuente Circle, and it's also the front of Velez Hospital. And yeah, I'm trying to keep an eye on the signal strength. They just said it should be okay. They have a medical school in the hospital as well. And there we go. Good. There we go. Now, there's often things that I wish I could snap this thing around with. This is the original Velez. I can't remember his name. It's the original Dr. Velez that founded the hospital. Whoa. Hey, there's a step down right there. There's a step down right there. You need to be careful if you ever come up here. Jacinto Velez, Sr. May muntak. Somewhere around here is a street sweeper. The person, not the machine. But that's what they use to sweep streets here. Coconut vendor. Buko vendor. You see, you're starting to see a lot more traffic, a lot more people. Older to try and replace. See, here's another one of those older, you can't really see it terribly well. Huge ancestral estate. And it looks to be still in private hands, which is kind of cool, but yeah, there was a piece that I wasn't terribly sure was going to support me. Hey, there goes one of the old traditional jeepneys. I love those things. Hang on, I just got a text. Yeah, Cindy's saying it's starting to buffer really bad. So I don't know if anybody's actually still listening or not. But I will continue until we can get at least the Mango Square or Puente Circle. And hopefully, what is that Club Alta? Oh, here's another wash and dry. Oh, this would be any easier to get to than the other one. Oh, okay. I didn't know this was here. Parkway Food Strip. I need to see if I can do screen recorder on this. Somebody might be kind of cool to do as a video later. My dog and cat hospital. That, yeah, a lot of dogs and cats aren't cared. Ooh. Stopped that a couple times. Then when Cindy needs to go to the doctor, or when Papa's going. But I'll come up here and have coffee until they say they're about ready and heading out. Remember that. And this Raintree Mall cuts right out and goes to the Mango Square area that I haven't heard any comments in a while, because I'm actually at about 30 minutes. Which is kind of where I like to do minimum of. My buntag. Yeah, I need to figure out.
We do.
Yeah, you gotta love Filipinos. I love these old style jeepneys. Am I buffering badly yet, or did it finally clear up again? Go well, the go one's good. I didn't quite clear the thing, but I made it into it at least. Yeah, now comes the fun part. Because it's on Fuente Circle and traffic is insane, there is no crosswalk heading that way. I get to go up and over this walking bridge. Don't know how signal's gonna be over that because it is covered. Yeah, if you guys drop out and can't see me anymore, yeah, give me a message. Now, before I head up there, is Robinson's store. That they got grocery store, and then right up in there is Robinson's Mall. That they've got a little strip mall type place. It's kind of cool to go to. But here I go with the stairs. You people are gonna have to bear with me and excuse any language that I may wind up using. Yeah, signal. There's Velez behind us. There's Cebu Doctor. That's Changhua. I think Cebu Doctors is over here. But there's 3 major medical centers all right here. I often will go out of my way to avoid this bridge. Because quite frequently top, there's a lot of beggars and a lot of stuff that I really don't want to deal with. That's Horizon 101. and it's off in that direction is the condo, Queensland. And over in this direction is the Fuentes Park. I don't know what, there we go. I don't know exactly what that statue commemorates. Yeah, like I said, there's a lot of these ambulances that come through here. The ambulance made him clear off the intersection. Now this is a mall that you can get into that's kind of cool. Cindy and I have been there. Alright, we're gonna head down. Upstairs isn't quite so bad. Downstairs, I've got the bad ankle. And then downstairs is actually hard on the back too. Oh, old jeepney. Yeah, I kind of knew it was probably going to start to buffer going up those stairs. Maybe you were also still in a covered walkway. Yeah, kind of cool area. And believe it or not, this time, at this point with everything going on, you could barely even see that park through the traffic. Cow King's over there. Okay, I didn't see that. To the condo. Pete's over there. Okay, I didn't see that. To the condo. Pizza Hut we've been to a few times. Oh, there's a rental. I guess they're Dili Salamat. Dili Salamat. This Raj Park Hotel, I guess it's supposed to be a really nice hotel. Now supposedly there is a crosswalk here. I don't think I'd chance it. And that gate's closed. That gate's closed anyhow, so. Maayong buntag. Maayong buntag. That here is the Chow King. So now I know where to go to. I have some really strong positive and some really strong negative things about this. There we go. This Elegant Circle Inn. But it's another good and a decent, inexpensive place to stay. That person I stopped back there and talked with, or said good morning to, that they come back and will come around as you park And they've got a little meter on the side that they take your money and give you a receipt. Yeah, it's those people that I had the altercation with the other day. It's showing good strong signal and 30 frames a second, so yeah, I've got this set to automatic rate. I'm not terribly sure. I just noticed that there's a, I don't know if it's going in that area or not or what, but that kind of looks like an older historic building. Also been kind of noticing I may want to stay fairly close to a cab. And Cindy, if it starts raining, yeah, nothing personal, I'm gonna jump in a cab and go. Yeah. I don't know how well you can see that. Watson's. We've been in this one 3-4 times? Couple. And there's times that we'll just go up here and take a cab. I guess traffic was a little too heavy for him on the street. Just simply because it's easier. Yeah. Yeah. Remember that? It's down that way is the high precision. And for the guys that are here with me most days, that this is the area that I was walking in the day that Cindy had to go in and do her diagnostics. Yeah, since I got a green light tag with it, I'm gonna head back this way. Oh, very cool. A premium bread store. And it's a premium bread store. It's yeah, walking around with this type of setup, it invites a lot of these street vendors. It says you have money. Medical supplies. You need some crutches? Now you know where to go. If you want to be a medical sales representative, you know where to go. Remember that. King Solomon's Lodge, monthly rates available. Now, I think it's still closed. Oh, it might be. They might be fixing to do a grand opening or have just done one. I'll go up here, see if I get a little bit better shot of it. Yeah, it still strikes me as funny seeing dental clinics and everything else. There we go, I think up by here. Might get a little bit better look of it. That this is a Rizal Memorial Library and Museum. That Cindy and I looked at a photo that was kind of cool. That they did a photo overlay or side-by-side comparison from 1938 and today. And believe it or not, that building and see if I can get up here. At the very end of the street, the Capitol building. We're actually still here. That Fuente Circle was in the process of being built. And I'm at about 50 minutes. So I'm actually gonna start heading back to Fuente Circle and see about getting Cindy her morning snack breakfast. I'm not sure what that is. It's not quite brunch because brack. I guess brack might be a good word. My muntak. That because she already had breakfast. We already had breakfast, but as typical, she was starving. Sat down and after about 4 bites was stuffed. So she's just eating way more frequently, but just way tinier portions. Yes, without question, Brandon. You sound like you're a married man. You know that all too well. And pregnant ladies can go from sweet and kind to complete uncaged tiger in about a heartbeat. So, I am going to start heading back that way and get someone some food. And I know that once when I get in the circle, or I mean once when I get in the store, that they won't let us video. Okay, you can see it does look like rain, but off in this direction it looks clear, so I don't know. And I'm not terribly sure what direction. I think weather moves this direction towards me, so that might be blowing off to the side and not affecting us. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out which direction prevailing wind is from. I think it's from the east heading west. That in the U.S., because of the jet stream and others, that it starts in the west and heads east. Unless you're in Arizona. Then it just does some weird stuff pretty much all the time year round. Siggy, I will hurry up as much as I can. My buttocks. I really feel sorry for the beggar kids, but I've heard it. I've heard of too many expats getting into all kinds of trouble, and I just don't want to be one of them. Normally, I send them to Cindy. But while I still think I have some decent signal, because right there's Chow King, that much appreciated for all that joined us with us today, and thank you for the support and encouragement. I'm doing this every day. But from Fuente Circle, mabuhay. We'll see you in the morning.